Well, remembering that the first part of any face-to-face encounter is to create rapport, to get people to feel comfortable with you, to build a base level of trust. And the way to do that is start by talking about people, by talking about broad subjects. So, for example, Matt, how did you get started in this line of business? You know, I lean back, put my hand on my chin, nod my head, tilt my head and go, and so tell me, how did you get started in this line of business?
Yeah, so I was answering an ad in the paper, and,
yes.
And I went in for an interview, and it sounded like a good idea.
Yeah.
Away I went.
Right. And what I'm doing, I'm nodding my head, I've got my hand on my chin, I'm leaning back, which means that you know I'm not going to interrupt you. So every time I do this, it tells you it's your turn to talk, so you can talk freely without fear of me cutting you off or interrupting. If I stop and lean forward, you know that I'm going to say something, so it allows you to wind up at that point. Now, as you were talking as well, you probably didn't notice this, I was copying your expressions, I was mirroring. And when you mirror people, you copy their expressions and gestures, they feel comfortable with you because they feel like you understand them because you're behaving like them. So start with a broad question, talking about their number one subject, and everybody's number one subject is them. That's the bottom line. They'll talk all day about them. If you talk about them all day, even though you mightn't have said anything about you or anything else, just asking questions, an hour later, just of asking questions, they say things like, "You're a very interesting person to talk with, Matt, and you haven't said anything. All you've done is ask questions, but you've asked the right questions."